Hey guys, it's Ashley with Pugs and Pearls, and I am actually going to be doing a haul. It's been a long time. If you didn't get a chance to watch my other video that I posted, it's kind of the where I've been the last 2 years. I'm back. And one thing that I wanted to share today was a Sephora haul. I'm pretty sure it's all Sephora. I may have thrown in a few things from Ulta, but if I find that out when I'm listing them below, I'll make a note. But most of this is actually from Sephora. There's a bunch of stuff in here that I got over the holidays. So this is stuff from Black Friday, Christmas, and like when they do a lot of their sales. One of the things that I always recommend is if you're trying to save money when it comes to makeup or skincare or other types of things, hair care, it's a lot, it's always good to check out what kind of bundles they do, especially during the holiday sales. There's normally discounts, and they also bundle a lot of things so that you can try a lot of stuff for cheaper. So a lot of these are bundles of things, also some travel size of stuff, and then just some really interesting things I wanted to pick up. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into the haul. Alright guys, so first up, I am going to be sharing with you guys what I got. This again obviously came out in the holiday, oh there's a hair. This came out in the holiday kind of collection of things. It was a little ornament for the Damn Girl Too Faced mascara. I actually utilized this. I got a free sample in an Ipsy or a Sephora bag, and I loved it so much that I repurchased it. I often like to use travel size mascaras because I feel like they last a long time for me, and I don't want a big size to go bad, so I like to use up the small sizes and kind of go through those, and I don't know, I love to travel with them as well, so I typically will buy small size. In addition to that, I also picked up something that is a staple I needed to restock on. It's the Benefit Perfector Primer deal. And again, this is what I mean when I talk about bundles. So they give you a full size and a small size of this product. And originally, again, it would retail for $45. The suggested retail is $32. They give you like a free mini in this set. Again, this stuff is really, really good as far as like a face primer. It's one of my favorites. I utilize it all the time. I love the travel size. I love the full size. So again, that's going into my just replenishing of my staple stuff. I always have a backup when I run out, and then I order a new one. Next up, this is again another favorite product of mine. This is a travel size version. This is the Moroccan Oil Dry Shampoo darker tones. They do make it for blondes as well, and they have a regular version. This stuff honestly is a little bit pricier than your average dry shampoo, but it is one of my absolute favorites. Not only does it work really well, it smells amazing, and I think that's really what sets this above any others that I particularly like. It's just got this really beautiful beach smell. Again, it's got that Moroccan oil in it. I think it does wonders for my hair. Actually, I used it in my hair today. I'm going on quite a few days and not washing it. I think it still looks pretty good. And guys, I'm also sorry if the lighting is a little bit off. I am using a new camera and I'm trying to get used to it, so if it looks a little like orangey or dark, I'm sorry. We're working on it. I'm trying to figure it out. Again, I just wanted to get filming because if I don't start, I'm never gonna do it. So here we are. Okay, next up, another fun bundle I got was the brand, oh my gosh, Rio de Janeiro. I love this brand, and it has this cute little like travel set. And again, I love travel size items. I love miniature versions of makeup. This was a really great deal. I wanted to say like this was like, I want to say like 25 bucks. And they give you a little tub of the Balm cream, which was their original product that came out that everybody loved. It smells amazing. So if you've never used it, it's got this amazing, some type of butter is in it. It is just a really fast absorbing body cream, and it's supposed to help tighten and smooth. I just really love the smell to it. I think it's just a wonderful scent. I love using it after I've been in the shower. And then they also came out with a body shower cream gel. This is another amazing product. This is the travel size. I've used this before. I travel with this all the time, and I'll be replacing one that I've recently used up. It just smells amazing. Again, it gives you that tropical coconut. Again, whatever that butter is that's in here, I can never say the name of it. It is so good, and just it feels luxurious. It's definitely a nicer product than than other types of like shower gels. Then I finally, one of the reasons why I purchased this travel kit, and again, this is a great travel bag to utilize when you do go on vacation. I really wanted to try the Brazilian Crush spray perfume. This is for hair and body fragrance mist. And again, I love the scent of their products, so I wanted to give this a shot. So I'm gonna go ahead, ooh, that was a nice spray. And yeah, guys, it's just a tropical, very Caribbean smelling, but earthy. It's got like that coconut scent to it. And again, it just smells very rich and luxurious. So I'm so excited I have that. I needed a little new body spray. Okay guys, next up I found something that it was on sale, and this is the Sephora cooling eye pads. You can basically put these in your fridge or freezer, and then you can put them on your eyes to depuff your eyes. I don't know, I've been really into wanting to do more stuff that's like relaxing and soothing at home. So I really wanted to try these out, and they were on sale. So I thought that was a cool little thing. I hadn't seen individual pads before. I've only seen like the full eye strips. This seemed just like a little more doable for me. Something else that I saw, that I always look for like little tools that help you not have to put your finger into pots. This one is from Sephora. It is the Refresh and Prep Lip Scrubber. And again, it's got a nice little like nub to kind of, again, use like a scrub. So you could dip into a scrub pot and then massage onto your lips to get your lips clear of dry skin. I'm definitely always feeling like I need this, especially in the wintertime. Even though I do live in Florida, it's quite warm here year round. It has been kind of off and on with the weather here. It's like really hot one day, then it goes back to cold the next. My lips have definitely started to get a little bit dry just because I think of the weather fluctuation. So I'm really excited to try this out to see if this helps in my exfoliating process, and also to help me not have to dig my finger in my jars. I can just use a tool now, so I'm excited about that. Another new product that came out that I was really excited to try because I love the Benefit Professional, I saw that they came out with a Professional Hydrate Primer. So this one has a blue kind of look to it. It's supposed to be a little bit more hydrating than the other one, and I find the other one to be fairly hydrating. So I'm super excited to try this to see if there's any difference or if I like this any better. I think it's a really cool, again, it's a good product from a good company, so I wanted to try this little travel size version out to see how this one works. Next up, guys, I got another like little mini deluxe kit. This is from Too Faced, and it is their Sex on the Peach. And this is basically a very, very small version of their lipstick and a lip balm. And it's like super tiny. When I was looking on the reviews to this, people were complaining that it was so small they felt like they were getting gypped. But this is like the tiny little travel size lip. And I think it's kind of like a nudie brown. I was kind of hoping for it to be more of a nude pink, but it's definitely more of a nude brown. Give you a little swatch there. A little creamy. Let's see. It's definitely more leans brown, but it's still like a nude brown. So I feel like that's everyday. I feel like a lot of people could wear that. I know a lot of people weren't happy with it when I was looking at the reviews, but this is the Peach Lip Balm. And again, this is has a nice little peach smell to it. It's very, very tiny, but I do like that it's just a cute little pot, and I'm always into lip balms, always trying to try new ones. So I just thought it was a really affordable price. I thought I would give it a shot. One product I've always wanted to try, and I saw they came out in a miniature form of this, is the Sephora Mini Color Switch by Vera Mona. And this is supposed to instantly remove eyeshadow from your brushes just by like, you know, flicking the brush on there. So it's like a tiny version of it, and it's supposed to, again, just clear the color from the brush so you can go on to the next color. I've always thought that would be helpful, especially when you're doing really dark looks that you need to get those brushes clean, especially if your routine colors are more lighter and you don't want to do a full brush clean, because I am terrible at cleaning my brushes. I definitely wanted to try this out and see if it works. Okay guys, another cool product I saw that they started selling in the miniature version is the Givenchy My Mini Magic Lip Duo. So this is really cute, it's really tiny. This is definitely a luxury brand product. I typically do not buy luxury most of the time. I'm normally in the middle range of makeup, but as you can see on the back of it, it has two different lip balms. One is like a pink version and one is a black version. I have used this pink version before. I actually keep it in my gym bag. I got a miniature size from like a luxury, I think it was like a luxury Ipsy bag or a luxury Sephora bag many years ago, and I just put it in my gym bag, and I actually just pop that on either before or after, just to give my lips a little bit of pink color, just a little bit, nothing crazy, and just to moisturize them. And so when they came out with the black lipstick, it's supposed to react to your pH in your lips to give you a custom color, but I kind of thought the 3-in-1 version already did that. But the 3-in-1 is supposed to be a lip balm, moisturizer and plumper and color enhancer. So I'm curious to see like what the difference is basically. Like I'm pretty sure they do the same thing, but I wanted to test it out and I did like it. It is a bougie brand. It's definitely expensive. I typically wouldn't be buying anything high-end from them on a routine basis, but I have used it. I did love it and I wanted to see the difference on that one. Another bougie brand that I actually really like is the Atelier Cologne in the scent Clementine, California. But this is actually, I believe, a hand lotion. And I really wanted to see if the scent was as good as their perfumes. Now, I've gotten a lot of perfumes over the years. I never buy it in the full size. I've always either gotten it like in my Sephora bags for free, or I've gotten it as a perk on Sephora. So I've never really paid for them, but they are amazing. Like the Atelier Cologne line is very natural, organic, earthy scents. And I always love anything clementine or anything citrus. So this particular hand cream, I'm going to go ahead and just test out really quick just to tell you, see if it's a good, if it smells good or if it's not worth the money. I don't think it was that expensive. It's a small size, but they can get quite pricey in their perfumes if you get the larger versions. It's definitely perfumey for a hand cream. I do smell the scent very well. I'm pretty happy with it. It seems like a very thick hand cream, so it's probably like one I would do at night, like an overnight kind of hand cream. I don't want to say that it's like super greasy, but it seems like it's got a little bit more, again, heavy setness to it. So I wouldn't probably do this on my like morning routine. It would be on my like evening routine, but the scent is very perfume, very, very strong. Now, a product that a lot of people have always raved about for years on YouTube that I've always wanted to get, but that I've never wanted to spend the money, I finally went ahead and got the Sugar basically trio. And these are, again, lip balms. There is the Fresh Rose regular one. I think this was the original. There is an Advanced Therapy one. I've actually used the Advanced Therapy because I got it for free in a bag. And then I've already pulled out the, I think this is like the cinnamon one. I've already used this one. And it is, like, Sugar is definitely an expensive lip balm. I do think they're high quality. I do think they're worth it. I just have so many other lip balms. I don't constantly purchase them, but I did want to try this trio since it was a good deal as a set. Alright guys, so another Rio de Janeiro product. This is another big set that I got. This actually is a little bit, it's got a little bit more than the other one did. It has a shower cream, again, like I showed you, the Bum Bum cream, and then it also has their Coco Cabana cream, which is more of like a gel-like one. It's not so thick as the Coco one here, or this is the Coco, sorry, this is the Bum Bum cream. This one's lighter, it's more of gel-like, and I really like it. It goes into the skin extremely well, and it smells very strong coconut flavor. And then Brazilian Kiss, I needed another one of these. This is the best lip balm I have used in a long time. It smells on your lips. If you like the scent, you will absolutely love it. But I just want to see like what this actually looks like. This is a really pretty box, by the way. Looks like it folds open. Ah, and here we are. It's just got a nice little travel-sized mini version of all of those. I believe the lip balm is full size, but the rest are all travel-sized. Alright, I don't know why I got attracted to this product, but I suddenly felt a need that I needed to be very shimmery and glittery, and I was having some very like 90s vibes. So I bought two products from Fenty Beauty, which I haven't bought a ton from Rihanna's brand, but I bought the Fenty Beauty Mini Fairy Balm, and then I went ahead and I bought the Glitter Balm, or the Fairy Balm Glittering Pom-Pom. So these are both glitter pom-poms. This one is just like a smaller version. I think it's a little bit different. This is Fairy Balm and this is They're both Fairy Balm. So this is just a small version. This is the large version. And I actually watched a review on this. There weren't too many reviews, but I watched a Jeffree Star review, and he actually gave this a star approved rating. And I don't know, like, I just really had an image of me being able to dust this little puppy on just like the old school little balms. You know, you put your little hand through the little hole, then you just kind of, you bop it on and it comes out, and like, I don't know if you can see, but like, there she blows. I think it looks really good. And again, like, I don't know what possessed me. I think it was the holidays, and I wanted, like, in my dresses, I wanted to have a really like kind of glittery, and it's fine shimmer. It's not like super chunky glitter. I didn't want like that version. I wanted to just look like a little bit, just look like a little shimmer, you know? And it's definitely more intense than like a highlighter. You definitely can see it, and you definitely can see like the gold glitter in it. But for those outings at holidays, I think that's what I was going for, and I think it works well. I feel like this little mini one didn't get rated really well. This mini one I think was $10, but it was a super cute ornament. And then the big version, like I said, this one is a little bit bigger. It's super cute. Again, you put your little hand through the puff, and you just kind of, I think you have to kind of whack it hard to get it started, but then once it goes, the glitter does come out. So now I need to be even on the other side. We need to pounce the glitter. And again, you just have to get it whacked a few times before you get the stuff to come out, but then it does start to come out really, really well. I don't know, just like, it was bringing me 90 vibes, and I really think it's just cute. And I think it's such a nice little ornamental piece too, just to like sit on your vanity. Very girly, very, very glittery. Okay guys, next up I got some miniature lipsticks, and I really have always wanted to try Charlotte Tilbury. She had a cute little trio, and this was just super adorable. It comes in this like little box, and then they are folded in this nice little wrapped paper. And again, they're super tiny, so I don't know how these are gonna work. I think some people don't like how tiny they are, but they're like cute little like cheetah or leopard leopard colored packaging. Like very, very cute, but these are super, super tiny. So I've got 3 shades here. One is Magic, Amazing Amal, and Viva la Vergara. So let's see. This is a really pretty like dark mauve. Sorry, let's give a little, very soft, very creamy right there. And again, I bought these because I thought they were very neutral looking. This is the JK Magic version. This one seems like a little bit more of a like cool nude color. Let's see if I can put that right here. Again, very nice consistency. Like I like the formula, and I had a feeling I would. I heard that again, it's a very luxurious brand. And then this is the Amazing Amal. Ooh, this is kind of like got a little berry, a little berry color to it. Don't know if you can see that, but do that here. Yeah, it's a nice pink berry shade. That is going to be a little bit more of like a spring color to me, but the first one was definitely, I feel like, an everyday wearable shade. Last up for lipsticks, I have got the mini Kat Von D Everlasting Love liquid lipstick set, and as you can see, it's just a range of different colors. I am not going to swatch them all. I know that I like these. I'm just going to share with you which colors. It has Lovecraft, which is a very mauve-y pink. It's got Baja 5 and Nocturna, Bow and Arrow. Bow and Arrow I have in the full size. It's a very kind of neutral brown color, lovely. And then there's Hawkwind and Nosferatu, which is like a very dark red. So some neutrals, some pinks. I love this particular formula. I think it does pretty well. I bought this to have more options in my travel bag because I don't like taking full size when I travel. I like having little options, and these last pretty well throughout the day. And then last but not least, guys, I got a new palette, and this is one of those palettes that I kind of hemmed and hawed about. Like, I saw it and I'm like, no, I don't need that. no, I don't need that. And then I kept seeing it in person, I kept seeing it online, I kept seeing people talk about it. So I went ahead and I got the Gingerbread Extra Spicy Too Faced palette, and this was again a holiday edition that came out. Last year they did a regular gingerbread palette, this year it's the spicy palette. And while I don't think this will be an everyday palette for me, what I do like about this particular palette is there are quite a few fun shades in here. A lot of oranges, especially for the fall. There are some, you know, lighter colors that are more peachy, but they did have some nice shimmers. And I do like the formula for this. I do think that they do pretty good in their, like, in their tins. This formula is pretty solid. So, I do like the quality of their shadows, and I do feel like you could do some full looks. While it, like I said, it wouldn't be my everyday. This would be like a really good fall eyeshadow palette to utilize. Even though I didn't really use it that much, I kind of got way too busy, but I'm really hoping that I'll get some use out of it later this year in 2020. But again, super cute, and probably didn't need it, but I kind of got suckered into buying it because I kept seeing it and I was like, no, I think I could use those colors. So that's it for my haul today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Those are just some things that I randomly had been picking up over the last few things that I've ordered from them. And again, like a lot of them I haven't even been able to use because I just have been so busy, but I wanted to share those with you. Again, some of those aren't going to be available. If there is anything still available, I'll link it below. But some of these sets, they come out and they sell out really quickly. Some of these sets will stick around for a while. I think the Fairy Balm Puff is probably still around. It was not popular, but I love it. I think it gives you a cute little shine. I just think it's fun, especially if you grew up in the 90s. Like, you probably had one, like a cheap version. So anyway, thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!